Pihu wakes up and sees her mother, Pooja, still sleeping. She tries to wake her up, but her mother doesn't respond. The house is a mess and the signs of yesterday's party are visible. Little Pihu gets down from the bed and starts calling her father, but no one responds. She gets down the stairs and sees a running tap in the kitchen. Pihu tries to close the tap, climbing up a stool, but can't succeed. We see messy electric wires all around the kitchen. Pihu goes upstairs and again tries to wake her mother. She comes to the TV room, changes the channel to her mother's favorite show, and calls her mother to come and watch TV. She comes to her mother and starts tickling her feet, but as her mother is not responding, Pihu starts crying and shaking her mother's body. With the ring of her mother's cell phone, Pihu gets distracted and starts looking for the phone, which is kept on the top shelf. She goes downstairs to bring the stool to reach the phone. But when the phone ring stops, she leaves the stool on the stairs and comes back to her room. She tells her mother that she wants to go to the toilet. As her mother doesn't respond to her, she goes by herself. When she finishes, she comes again to her unconscious mother and tells her that she has pooped and that her finger is dirty. The phone starts ringing again. She goes downstairs and brings the stool with her. She tries to grab the cell phone from the top shelf but couldn't succeed. She comes to her mother and asks her to dress her. And as her mother isn't responding, she throws her trouser on the ironing board, which lands on the burning iron. Beating marks are visible on Pooja's face. A medicine bottle falls from Pooja's hand, which catches Pihu's attention. Pooja's hand is all bruised, which indicates the violence that she has been going through. And the pill from the medicine bottle scatter all over the floor. Pihu starts to collect all the pills and keeps them back in the bottle. She is holding a pill in her hand and asks her mother, "Can I eat the medicine?" Again the phone rings and Pihu's attention diverts from the medicine and she starts searching for the phone again. She climbs up the shelf and grabs the cell phone. While trying to get down from the stool, the cell phone falls from her little hands and ends up in the shelves and the answer button is pressed. It's Pihu's father, Gaurav, cursing Pooja that why she isn't answering the phone. We come to know that Pihu's father is leaving for Kolkata now. Meanwhile, Pihu is crying and trying to reach the phone. Gaurav says to Pooja that because of her, he forgot to switch off the iron and she should switch it off. He adds that he doesn't care for her, but he is worried for Pihu as it can be harmful to her. He also asks why Pihu is crying. Pihu tries to explain to her father that her mom is not responding, but due to her unclear speech, he couldn't understand. He tells her goodbye and again tries to talk to Pooja. Upon not receiving any reply, he gets angry and disconnects the phone. Pihu notices bruises on her mother's face. She searches for face cream, and as she's searching, we see a suicide note on the mirror written with lipstick, stating Gaurav is responsible for Pooja's suffering, and that she wanted to end Pihu's life also, but couldn't do it. Pihu applies lipstick on her face and shows it to Pooja. She also kisses her mother. She finds the cream and applies to Pooja's bruises. While she's playing with the cream, she notices smoke coming out of the iron. Skeptical about what to do, she asks her mother if she should turn the iron off. Determined to turn the iron off, Pihu tries to figure out how to turn it off. In this quest, the poor little girl burns her hand. She comes to her mother for consolation and lies on top of Pooja and sleeps. After some time, Pihu wakes up. She again tries to wake up her mother and asks her mother to give her milk. As Pooja doesn't respond, Pihu tries to search for her milk bottle, which she finds on a shelf. As she tries retrieving the bottle, it falls and all the milk spills on the ground. She tries to clean the mess and heads towards the kitchen. There she sees the bread container and tries to reach it, but the container falls on the ground and 2 tortillas fall on the ground. She picks one and tries to heat it in the microwave, but sets the heating time for 10 minutes, leaving it burned. Pihu then tries to heat the other tortilla on the stove and turns on all 4 gas burners. Unable to turn off the stove, she burns the other tortilla as well. Leaving all 4 stove burners turned on, hungry Pihu starts her food search again. She opens the fridge and finds some leftover cake for her birthday. She eats the cake, then removes the item from the refrigerator, gets inside the refrigerator and closes the door. The fridge starts shaking and Pihu can be heard crying outside the fridge. As the shaking of the fridge intensifies, the condiments that are kept above the fridge fall and the glass bottles break. At the same time, Pihu succeeds in opening the door. She's crying desperately. We see the lifeless body of Pihu's mother lying on the bed, sleeping pills scattered over the floor, the gas stove switched on, running tap, electric wires lying on the kitchen floor, and broken glass everywhere. And amidst all these hazards, little Pihu is all alone with all her innocence, unaware of the intensity of the situation, sitting and eating from the floor. The doorbell rings and someone calls. Pihu is trying to answer the man that she is eating, but he keeps on calling. She reaches the door and tries to respond to the man. It was the garbage collector, who upon not receiving any answer leaves. Pihu tries to look outside from the gap at the bottom of the door. In the meanwhile, the sink of the kitchen overflows. Pihu then tries to feed Pooja by offering her bread. She then starts playing with balloons near the switched-on iron, until the balloon touches the iron and explodes. She plays with her other toys and the scattered pills when the phone rings. Pihu manages to drag the phone beneath the shelf with the help of a ruler. It was Gaurav. He asks Pihu to give the phone to Pooja. Pihu puts the cell phone on Pooja's ear. Gaurav tells Pooja that he's on the plane and that his phone will be switched off for 2 hours. He asks Pooja that has she turned off the iron. He again starts cursing Pooja. He then accepts his mistake that he was late for Pihu's birthday. But for such a small issue, she shouldn't have argued with him all night. He then mentions Pooja's friend Meera and says that she's just a friend and nothing else. He gets mad when he doesn't get any response from Pooja and hangs up the phone. Pihu starts playing with her toy phone, the wire of which is caught in the iron stand. When Pihu tries to take it out, the iron falls flat on the stand. Pihu starts watching TV. The burning iron causes a power outage, and the TV shuts down. Pihu tries to switch it back on, but couldn't do so. She goes near the power socket, where there are too many exposed wires lying on the floor, which makes her confused. She tries to turn on the switch. At the same time, she hears the milkman knocks at the door. Pihu answers the man that she is coming, but he couldn't listen. Pihu goes near the door and listens that the milkman is asking about the power disruption from the neighbors. The woman tells him that the generator is being fixed by the building maintenance, and that's why there is a power outage. While they're talking, the electricity supply is restored. The milkman inquires whether she knows anything about Pihu's family as he rang the bell, but no one answered. The neighbor says she doesn't know and that she shouldn't sleep last night with all the noise from yesterday's birthday party. The milkman asks her if he could deliver the milk to her, to which she rudely refuses and closes her door, and the milkman leaves. Pihu is watching all this from the gap under the main door, lying on her doll. The little angel sleeps in the same position. She awakes from the ring of the telephone. When she's climbing the stairs, she hears a beeping sound from the kitchen. Pihu is confused and tries to figure out what is happening. When all of a sudden, water heater explodes with a loud bang. Pihu gets petrified by the loud noise and starts crying and calling her mother. The neighbor calls the guard and asks her to check what is happening. And where did this loud noise come from? Pihu takes her doll and climbs the stairs. Because of the switched on iron, there is again a power failure. Pihu tells her mother that she wants to play and comes out on the balcony. She calls her friends and wants her doll to see her friends. She asks her mother to come out. Accidentally, her doll falls on the cloth hanging ropes. Pihu tries to reach the doll, but the doll falls on the ground. Pihu asks her mother for help, and after receiving no answer from Pooja, she goes again to the balcony. Pihu calls a friend to retrieve the doll. She starts climbing the balcony, step by step, going up and up, not knowing the consequences. Suddenly we hear a woman asking her to get down. She asks Pihu where is her mother. Pihu replies that she is sleeping and that she wants her doll. The woman says that she will bring her doll. She calls the guard and asks him to check on the little girl. Finally, Pihu gets down and goes inside. The phone rings and Pihu answers the phone. It's Pooja's friend Meera. She asks why Pooja is not talking to anyone today and why is she so suspicious. Meera says that she is coming over. Pihu tries to talk to her, but Meera disconnects the call as she can't understand Pihu. In the meanwhile, the electricity is restored but is fluctuating. Pihu starts playing again with her toys. She then sees the family photo album and asks her mother about her photos. She hears a car from the balcony and thinks it's her father, but it's the car of the neighbors. Gaurav calls again and Pihu answers the phone. He asks her to give the phone to Pooja. Pihu tells her that Pooja is sleeping. Pihu asks him where is he, and Gaurav replies that he is in Kolkata and that he will return home tomorrow. Gaurav asks Pihu to tell her mother that he is sorry and that he will call after an hour. We see that the phone needs to be charged. However, innocent Pihu tries to play with the phone and collects the remaining sleeping pills from the floor. She then sleeps above her mother. She wakes up by the ringing phone. It was a saleswoman who hangs up when no one replies. The phone is running out of battery and needs to be charged. Pihu asks her mother for food. Pihu finds the floor cleaning liquid. Thinking that it's milk, she asks her mother if she can drink it. She then tries to pour the floor cleaner into her bottle and spills it over the floor. She comes to her mother and tries to breastfeed herself but fails. She gets frustrated and starts crying. A message is sent by Meera that she will come in the evening. Pihu gets downstairs and sees that the house is flooded. Pihu starts to search for food. She sees some leftover food under the table and starts to eat it. While Pihu is eating, neighbors knock on the door. When no one replies, they talk to each other that it is such an irresponsible attitude the family is out leaving the tap open, and they eventually leave. Pihu takes her food upstairs. Gaurav calls again and asks Pihu to give the phone to Pooja. Pihu asks him to tell her a story first. Gaurav tells her a story, but upon hearing her coughing, he asks her to tell Pooja to give her cough syrup. Pihu tells her that her mother has gone to Kolkata. Confused Gaurav says that Papa is in Kolkata and her mother is with her. Pihu keeps repeating that her mother is sleeping. Now Gaurav gets worried and asks her to wake up Pooja. Pihu insists that her mother is sleeping. Gaurav asks Pihu to go near Pooja and not to switch off the phone. Pihu keeps on repeating that her mother is asleep and when will he return home. Gaurav replies to her that he is coming right now. Gaurav tries to call Meera from his other phone but couldn't succeed. He keeps talking to Pihu while rushing to the airport. After the phone disconnects, Pihu goes near her mother where flies are swarming around. Pihu asks Pooja if he can have the pills and choose a pill. She then chooses multiple pills. Then his father calls again. She's sleepy and doesn't answer the phone. The phone keeps ringing and Pihu falls asleep. The phone switches off because of the drained battery. Pihu is sleeping on the floor under the effect of sleeping pills. We see the house is dark and flooded with electric wires around. A burnt wall near the iron board. The lamp near Pooja is fluctuating and smoke is all around the house. Neighbors try to break in at the same time Gaurav arrives and they enter the house witnessing the catastrophe that the house has become. He desperately calls Pooja and Pihu and goes upstairs only to find the lifeless body of Pooja lying in her bed. He starts crying and says sorry to Pooja. He then searches for Pihu desperately and calls her several times. Finally, Pihu answers him. The poor soul was playing under the bed. The little angel asks Gaurav to wake her mom. Gaurav, who is burdened with guilt and sadness, screams in pain and the movie ends. If you like our effort,